Professor Allen here. I'm going to provide a brief overview of the title page format and the abstract for your research papers that you're going to do for your modules in each of your courses. This is going to be listed under your activity paper assignments, and this is going to be a basic format that you're going to use for all the courses. This is a Word document. It's a working Word document, meaning I am going to make this available for you, meaning that once you have this document, you're able to download it and you can make adjustments to the words and use it as a template for your own research papers. So in the very center, using 12 font, New Times Roman or Calibri, double space in the center, you're going to put the course name, the module with the assignment name, your first name and last name, the professor's name, the course, the college, and the month and day and year of the assignment. You fill that in, you can modify it yourself, and you can use that format, and your title page will be good here. Your title page will have your running head, and you have a page number here. A lot of times that gives students difficulty. Well, here, if you download the actual Word document, when you double click, you can go ahead and you can change and modify that to what you want. Page number is already done, so you're good. I'm going to go ahead and remove my picture from the bottom of the screen so we can go on now and do an explanation of the actual abstract. As you can see with the abstract has a running head, it has a page number, it's automatically done. You need to change it, double click, and you can come in here and you can change that to what you want it to be. Okay, next you're going to come to the abstract, and it's in bold and it's centered, it's double spaced, and the words that are here are going to be a description of the abstract itself. It's written in block style, double space, 12 font, New Times Roman or Calibri. The abstract is a written statement that you're going to create at the end of your research paper, at the end of researching the activity questions for your assignment. And this abstract that you're putting together is going to provide the reader of your paper a summary or a synopsis of what you were researching. Your goal with an abstract is to entice or to help the reader to want to read your paper. As you can see here, a well-written abstract is going to contain 4 parts. It's going to identify the research problem. It's going to provide the research method. It's going to highlight the results, not all, but some. And it's also going to provide a conclusion statement identifying how your research answered the original research problem or question, and for us that would be the activity questions. In detail, I go through each part where it says identification of the research problem or problems, and this is going to answer the who, what, when, and why that are related to the research question or problem. It provides the research method or methods, or how did you collect the data and analyze the data that you researched? Was it credible? We're going to talk about that more when you get to further in the program, RES 314, and we're going to be looking at it in terms of quantitative and qualitative information. Quantitative is going to be more of the analyzing a collection of studies, which is going to be expressed in numbers. The qualitative is a data analyzation that you're getting from interviews, focus groups, text sources, and your qualitative analysis of your data is going to be expressed in words. Typically, it's my opinion that most of your assignments here in our program are going to be qualitative in nature, because you're going to be using existing data that you're going to research from credible resources, your textbooks that we use in our program, qualified internet-based resources that you're going to learn how to use Google Scholar. And then you're going to just briefly talk about the how and why you selected those sources and emphasize the materials that you chose to present to answer the actual activity questions. The third part talked about highlighting the results or key points. You know, what data can you present that now helps answer the activity question? Okay, you don't have to present all of it, just some, highlight a key point or two, something that's going to intrigue the reader to want to read more. And then you're going to provide a conclusion statement identifying how your research answered the original activity question or problem that you were hoping to answer. And so that is the parts of an abstract. And you can see it's double spaced, it's block style, it's not indented. The abstract is in bold. Down here it has keywords, and keywords are typically, you're going to use keywords or include them if you're going to be publishing a paper, which this is not really publishing a paper, so it's not required, but it's not a bad practice to get into. Your keywords for this is just giving you some of the basic information for an abstract. An abstract specifics, somewhere between 75 and 200 words, 12 font, New Times Roman, Calibri, 1-inch margins, double space, it's block style, left justified, and it's written last. I provided you an example here, and it's an APA style document. You see the running head, you see the page number. Here is the selection right here for abstract. You'll see it's double space, and down here if you're using keywords it will be indented, okay, which I didn't do, but now I'm going to do it. Now it's indented, and now your document, your abstract and your title page is done. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, make sure you just ask. See you in Wolfden.